very, very hearty welcome to everyone. And thank you, Margaret. And thank you to the team in Interfaith Alliance. It's an absolute joy to be here. And, we have a process called open space technology, and it says whoever comes are the right people. There's a divine reason, a sacred reason why you are here, why we're all here together. And I would like to start by bowing down to the infinite peace that you are with the gesture of namaste, which means that the infinite peace that I am bows down to the infinite peace that you are. And we also remember that it is the same peace. It's not that my peace is different from your peace. There is only one peace. And I sincerely bow down to that and honor and see the sacred that you are in your totality. So, welcome again. And today I intend to share a little bit about the context of peace within and why it is so incredibly important. And not that you need convincing, I think we all know that it's extremely important today. Where exactly is this peace? How do we locate it? How do we experience it? And then give you a few metaphors to remind yourself of the simple truth that you are peace, that we are all peace, and all that's happening in the world, even though it seems terrible, is a manifestation of that sacred peace that abounds. And in the end, we'll have some question and answers. And then, of course, Margaret has said that if some of you want to stay on after 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time or 10:30 p.m. UK time, you're most welcome to do that. So let's get on with the task. I think the world needs peace like never before. I think we find that there is a need for people to find peace in their bodies, peace in their minds, peace within themselves. And in India, from where I come and where I live currently, peace is health and peace is wholeness. So when all parts of my body, my senses are peaceful, that is the definition of health in India. Shanti. Shanti in my senses, Shanti in the tissues, Shanti in my body. That is peace. So there's a huge need for health, for peace within individuals. Between individuals, and since this is an interfaith alignment, there is a need for peace between faiths. There's a need for us to recognize that peace is the foundation of every faith. It is the foundation of life itself. And so if we see each faith as a little window opening out onto a sky, the sky is the same. The windows may have different shapes. They may have different colors. They may have different forms. But the sky onto which every true faith opens up is the sky of peace, whether it's, any faith. And therefore to recognize that no matter what your race, no matter what your nationality, no matter what our faith is, deep down, we are one and united in peace, because that's who we really are. So there's a need for peace between people, between nations, between people of different faiths. And of course, there's a tremendous need right now for peace with the environment. Mother Nature in India is seen as a mother because she is so nourishing. She gives us sunlight, she gives us air, she gives us water, fruit, flowers. She gives us everything, including our life, our very life. I mean, what would we do without sunshine? What would we do without air? What would we do without water? Some mother is Mother Nature, and she today is not at peace. Mother Nature is saying, please honor the mother to whom you owe your every breath. And she's so generous. She's so incredibly generous. I mean, we don't get a bill every month, sunshine utility bill, or we don't get a bill saying, you had so much oxygen and so, here's the bill. We don't. She's generous, just giving. So there's a need for tremendous peace with the environment. So I think this is a very, very important topic, and it's a great need, and that's why I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you're here, that we are recording this, and that we are together looking at peace. Now, the next thing is, okay, fair enough, it's important, but where do we find it? And the funny thing about peace is that it's there everywhere, at all times, in all places, provided we are still, provided we just rest for a moment and we relax into the moment and we just let go of everything. We forget about our roles and we forget about our jobs and we forget about the books and we forget about everything and just relax into the moment. You find that peace abounds. It's everywhere, at all places and at all times. But the thing is that we're so busy trying to do things, we're so busy trying to achieve things, we're so busy trying to get somewhere and think that it's going to be there or it's going to be here. And we miss the fact that peace is none other than who we are all the time, eternally. We forget that. And why we forget that is because we have become human doings, and we forget that we are not human doings, we're human beings. And we are running, running, running. I am reminded of a person who was running, 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 and someone said, "Hey, where are you going?" And he said, I'm going for a crash course." They said, "Which crash course?" He said, "A crash course in peace." And he's running. And if only he knew that, hey, he doesn't have to run, he just has to sit. And there you are. It's peaceful. There is peace. In fact, our scriptures, they say things like, be still and know that I am. Just be still. Rest. In fact, the word ashram in India simply means a place where you can rest. Vishram, ashram, it's the same thing. That drop your work, drop everything, drop your toiling, and just come and be still. So that's where peace is. And it's like there's this famous story of Mulan Nasrudin, who was looking for his lost donkey. He had only one donkey. And he was sitting on the donkey, and people asked him in the marketplace, "Where are you going, Mullah? What's happening?" He says, I've lost something." They said, "What have you lost?" And he said, "I've lost my donkey." And he's sitting right there on that donkey. And the human condition is pretty much like that. We're looking around everywhere, sitting on infinite peace in each moment. And there's another lovely story from India, which is the story of the musk deer. And in this story, the musk deer is looking for the source of this beautiful fragrance. And it runs around all over the place. It goes into brambles and bushes, and it climbs the mountains. And where is this beautiful fragrance coming from? Where is it coming from? And it keeps doing that all the time, not realizing that the source of that beautiful fragrance is its own musk gland right there on the body. So the human condition is pretty much like that. And the sacred beauty of silence and peace and awareness and compassion and emptiness is right there with us. It is who we are. It's not only with us, it's really our deepest core. And we keep, running around looking for it in either relationships or in places or we look for it in people or in things or material things, and we forget that, hey, hang on. It's right here and now. So let's get into a little guided meditation. I'll just gently guide you into a small meditation, a short, small meditation. And we will actually experience the peace of who we really are. So let's just settle comfortably. So just make yourself comfortable. Keep your body relaxed and easy. And just pay attention to the sensations in the body, your the pressure on the seat where you're sitting, the feet. Relax your shoulders, relax the body, and just get comfortable in this moment. And pay attention to all the sounds that may be coming in through the senses. You may have the sound of a cat or the sound of traffic, or you may have the whirring of the computer or whatever it is. Just pay attention to the sounds. And also, if you find any thoughts coming, just let them be. Let them go by like clouds, the way the sky treats the clouds. Just let them go. Clouds of different shapes, different colors, dark clouds, black clouds, small clouds, wispy clouds, whatever they are, just let them be. And you just be there witnessing what is happening. And just pay attention to your breathing. Gently watch the inflow and outflow of breathing. And relax into this sacred now, this beautiful moment. Just let the breath come in naturally and go out naturally. There's no need to control the breathing. Just let it flow naturally, just as it is. Breathing in and breathing out at your natural pace. And now just inquire, who is witnessing this breathing? Just hold lightly and gently turn your attention inwards to who is witnessing the inflow and outflow of the breath. And as you turn your attention inwards, and you witness whatever is happening, whatever thoughts are coming, whatever is going on, just remember that your deepest core is infinite peace, is infinite silence, is infinite compassion and awareness and emptiness. And just relax into this space of unconditional okayness, unchanging peace, infinite, boundless peace. And remember, this is truly who you are. This is your real nature. This is our home. And it does not go away anywhere. It remains like the hidden background behind all the comings and goings that we experience in life. The joys, the sorrows, the meetings, the separations, the good health and the bad health. Behind all the transient phenomena of life is this infinite peace, which will always, always, always be there. Galaxies may come and go, empires may rise and fall, people may come and go in your life, things may change, but the profound and deep presence of peace is always there. Open arms, waiting for you to remember it, waiting for you to be it, and realize that you are one with this peace. This is my home. This is our home. This is the universal source from where everything arises. And just pay attention to your heart region as you remember this sacred wholeness, this sacred purity, this sacred mystery that you are, in the form of a peace that passes understanding, that is beyond the mind, beyond any conception, where there are no symbols, where there are no chapels, there is no church, there is no mosque or temple, nothing. Just pure, 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 unbounded peace, pure silence, pure peace, pure awareness, deep compassion, because all of us are the same peace. All of us are exactly the same peace. There's no such thing as Hindu peace or Muslim peace or Christian peace or Jewish peace. No, it's the same. It is one now. So just remember this, and from your heart, in the form of light, send your loving blessings to all people on the planet. Send this wave of pure light and peace to every cell in your body. And hold the intention that may all cells in my body dance with joy in the presence of this sacred peace. Feel the light of peace nourish every single cell in your body, and the cells are so happy, are so grateful, because they are coming home to the remembrance of wholeness, to the remembrance of health, to the remembrance of the source of thriving and health, which is infinite peace. Send it out to your family, to all the members of your family. Remember that they too are peace. Remember that the same peace is who they are, and bless them by seeing that they too are peace. And send your peace out to all parts of the world that need healing, and bless them with this beautiful light of peace. And hold the intention, may they all wake up to the beauty of who they all are. So just take a deep breath and bring your attention back to the here and now. And just give your body a nice stretch. May need a nice stretch. Just give your body a nice stretch and just, yeah, that's it. Yes. And you're allowed to smile and you're allowed to shake your body and because peace is such a joyful thing. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. So just to move into the closing part of this thing, and of course, you're most welcome to stay on. I'm going to request Margaret to put in the chat box. She's already done that. Thank you, Margaret. There is a site, the Foundation for Peace and Compassionate Leadership. We have put a peace meditation there in 12 languages of the world. So the same meditation will be in Hebrew, it will be in Arabic, it will be in Hindi, in French. No, not French. I think it's in Japanese. So it's all there. And I'm just talking to somebody in Afghanistan to see if we can get, for the women in Afghanistan, if we can, get a translation in Afghan of the same peace meditation. So I just like to conclude with two or three reminders, and I'm going to give you three metaphors that have helped me immensely to remember this. Because the more you remember, the easier it is to uh, abide in the peace. I mean, like, you have to keep reminding yourself, you have to keep practicing this. It's not that, Swami Amano gave us a nice talk and I felt the peace. No, you have to practice it. And short pauses several times a day are things that can remind you. So I'm just going to give you metaphors. I'm also going to later on send to Margaret a place where you can go and, besides this peace meditation, go and learn about short pauses. But I just want to leave you with two or three metaphors. So one is use the hand to remember silence, that I am silence, I am peace, I am awareness, I'm compassion, and I'm emptiness. SPACE. That infinite space of silence, peace, awareness, compassion, and emptiness. That's who I really am. That's me. This is me. I'm infinite silence, peace. So that's one reminder. The second reminder is the sky. Now, if you look at the sky behind Laurel, the beautiful sky, the clouds are coming and going, the mountain top, sometimes it's covered, sometimes it's not covered, but the blue sky is always present. So whenever you step out, like for example, if Molly is just stepping out, you look up and there's the sky and say, that's the sky of peace. That's who I am, right? Clouds may come and go, aeroplanes will come and helicopters will go and birds will come and go, but I am the sky of peace. So that's the second reminder and metaphor. And the third reminder and metaphor is from a sage called Ramana Maharishi of India. He is the sage of sages. Like you have a king of kings, like that, Ramana Maharishi is the master of masters. And he says, very simply, he says, see everything as a movie, right? See all of life as a movie. And you remember that you are the screen of peace. You are the screen of peace. Now, when there's a flood in the movie, the screen doesn't get wet. It doesn't get wet. It's just a movie. It's just coming and going. You're the peace that passeth understanding. Similarly, if if there's a fire in the movie, the screen doesn't get burned. You don't get a burn in the screen. It's just a screen. So exactly in the same way, if you remember that all that's happening in my life is like a movie, the health issues and the dramas and the relationships and all that, but not but, and I am the infinite peace behind all that. I'm the infinite peace behind all that. So that's because I'm the screen of awareness. I'm the screen of silence and the screen of peace. And all I need to do is just pause a little bit and remember that this is who I am. I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm not my roles. I'm not my relationships. I'm not my history. I am none of these. I am infinite peace. So this is what it is. And before you, think that it's, see, all these acronyms and these things are only pointers. The real deal is a mystery. It's very, very, you cannot get your mind around it. You cannot get your mind around it. It's a mystery. You don't know if is it doing something or not doing something? I don't know. Is it empty? Yes, it's totally empty. And yet, all of life is also made of the same peace, right? So it's a mystery. And what I pray, my deepest intention for you, dear brothers and sisters, is, and there seem to be more sisters here than brothers, but still, whoever is present here, my deepest intention for you is to remember that I am the space of infinite peace. I am the silence that transcends nationality, transcends religion, transcends faith. I am that mystery, and I am that. And just to remember that all I have to do is just be still, to let go, and I am that. So with that, again, deep bow and deep gratitude. And I'd like to invite you to send your love to everybody present here through a shower of hearts, to send them love, and just go to the reaction button, and you'll find a row out there on the top. And it says you can put a single heart, you can put many hearts, but lots of love to you, dear brothers and sisters. And may we all remember with every breath that I am infinite peace. I am peace. And in that peace is power and possibility. Peace, in that peace is the power, because it'll guide you about what you have to do. You say, oh, there's war happening here. Hang on, still, be still. First be peace. And that peace will tell you what you have to do or not do. Okay? So thank you once again. So just to summarize, be peace, see peace. So when you're looking at Sharon or Francesca or Laurel or Morgana, remember behind that form is the same infinite peace that you are. And then listen to the guidance of that peace to tell you what you have to do in the moment. Okay, thank you so much. And wishing you a remembrance of the peace that you are. You don't have to go anywhere. It's you. You. And I love you. And I love myself. I love everybody, because it's the same peace. Okay? And Amano, by the way, means no mind, and it also means peace. Aman in Sanskrit is no mind, and in Arabic it means peace. And in Latin it means love. And Gaurav, the second part of our name, means glory, because the whole glory of life is really sacred. Is the sacredness is glorious, magnificent, awesome. If only we open our eyes. Okay, thank you so much. And whoever wants to stay on, you're most welcome to stay on and chat. Margaret will switch off the recording.